What's up, guys? Bryce Michael RC here. If you're one of the people that's been watching FPV videos, don't mind this. This is basically just a video like I told you guys not too long ago. I like to do reviews of some products sometimes that I get. And I did a Lavalier product not too long ago, and it's a very highly watched video of mine. That lapel microphone only had a little pull string case, and I used it for a long time. It was a pretty good, super cheap, super budget, but very, very good microphone, noise canceling microphone. And then one day I just lost them because it was just a little drawstring thing. So I had to buy a new one. And there was a few things that the other one didn't have. If I'm talking weird, guys, I'm sorry. I just had dental surgery done, and I'm wearing a front top plate in my mouth that I'm not used to. So I'm talking a lot better than I thought I would, but oh well. I like to do these as soon as they come in. So I got this from Amazon. It's another kind of budget thing, but the one thing that there's a couple things that I really like about this that the other one didn't have. And that is this case here. Instead of just a drawstring case, it's got a really nice case that I'm going to put my drone bag. And this is what I'm going to use whenever I fly drones. So it's got all this stuff to carry everything. And this is the main deal. My other one didn't come with these style of wind protector things. I can't remember what they're called exactly. But I wanted some of these because it gets super windy every now and then. You guys have heard some of my videos where it got windy. So that was important to me. Another thing is the other ones only had a single light on them. And I don't know how many times I went out and tried to use them and they died on me. So these ones right here have a little front display here. You can see that there's battery here. And if it's muted, that's another thing. I'll have to read through and see how to do all that. But it still comes with these ones too. So it's a little bit bigger, but at least I'll know if it's charged. That's one of the big things. This comes with two of them. And then this is another thing too. My other one only came with this plug here that goes into your phone. This one actually comes with an Apple, but it also has this one here, which I do have a Canon camera, and I was kind of thinking of the other day, like I wish I could put my microphone on that Canon. And now I can. So it's got all three of them. It doesn't just go to one or two. I don't know what this button is. Maybe they all have to be charged. Looks like there's another little plug-in thing there. And that might be for a pair of headphones. Looks like that. So you can hear it. The one good thing that the other ones had was it had this little connector thing that went in, and you could bring it around so you can clip this to you and you could hear and make sure that it's working fine. That was one cool thing about the other ones that this one doesn't have. But this is pretty much an essential if you're going to have lapel mics. I'm going to go ahead and charge these up, and I'll show you guys on my phone screen. There is a specific app that you need to get if yours isn't just starting up. Sometimes Samsung, these are just plug and play, so you should be able to plug this in, open up your video recording app, whichever one that you use, and these should be able to start working immediately. But in some cases on Samsungs, it doesn't, with the original camera / video app that it comes with. So you have to go get a specific open camera app. Oh, it's called BILIWAL J5. So if you have a camera that's not working, all you have to do is go to your, I don't know what the app store is called, or the Apple store. You can go to the Apple store, look up Open camera. It is an open source camera. Is it not going to pop up? Maybe not, because I've already gotten it. Anyways, once you get it, you download it. I'll show you what the app looks like. I just don't want to wait for all that. It's this one here. And then you just go to your settings, video settings, go down to audio source, external mic if presented. And that's it. It'll work for any camera that way. So let's turn this off. It's still working. So what I love about this here is it actually, my other one, like this one, I'll show you a picture of it. Well, you'll see in the video on this. It has a connection on the side for a regular camera and an iPhone and like a Samsung regular Android. It has a light that comes on, you push the button to turn it on, and then you turn this on and it shows that you have battery and it shows that you're connected. So I love that. My other one just had one little light on it and you didn't know if you had battery. I mean, it could die halfway through your video, and it happened to me a couple times golfing. Die halfway through the video, wouldn't even know it. And next thing you know, I'm doing a whole video with no audio. In fact, I did a review one time where it died at the very end of it, and I had to give my final thoughts thinking that I had a microphone. And suddenly, didn't. All right. Hold on, let's walk around here real quick just so you can kind of see the distance that this thing has, if it has any distance at all, which I don't know if it does, but I'm kind of a bit of ways. Oh yeah, I can see it. I can see it still going. So that's good. There's also a loud truck going on right by me. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but there is one. So, ooh. This dusk looks really cool now. I'm seeing things I didn't see before. What is all this here? Big leap and bound. Woo, got dark. I can't fly in it when it's super dark. All the time, because I've actually been flying pretty safe compared to what I typically fly, and that's mainly because I'm waiting until my second drone is back up, and well, I'm putting it on walks now.
8, 7, 6.
So I'm waiting until it gets walk snail number 1, and then once it gets walk snail, I gotta also put in crossfire, which I have. I'm just kind of waiting on, but I don't want something to happen and then not have a good drone to fly, because I'm not flying analog ever again. So bang. That was pretty low. I didn't think I was going to make it through that, honestly. Like 100% didn't think I was going to make it through that. For this here, I think it did pretty good. I'm going to just go, I'm going to shut all this stuff down real quick. And I'm going to walk all the way out here. And we'll kind of see how she does. I can still see that it's on there. When I turn this way, do I get in the way of it? No. Let's see. Check. I'm probably at least quite a bit of ways now. Quite a bit of ways. quite a bit of ways now. Yeah, this has to be at least more than 50 yards. I don't know how far it goes, so pretty good distance. My other one, it had a lot better sound than this one does, that's for sure. And I'm gonna try the other cushion thing because this one's super light. It's made for heavy wind. Definitely wouldn't want to hold this like some of those people in shorts and stuff where they hold it way up here, because that is way too loud. In fact, probably right about here would be the best. So like wearing it on your hat, or this might be how I wear it from here on. Yeah, that's a whole lot better. So yeah, that doesn't seem nearly as loud. It actually seems closer to my face too, so that's weird. So as I put this up, this is a budget microphone. That's all I really ever get is budget stuff, because I'm not investing like a ton of money into my stuff, into my YouTube. I only use the money that I get from YouTube to put back into my YouTube, so I don't really make any money off of it personally, except, you know, like the walk snail system. That's mine, whether I make YouTube videos or not, and that came from people watching YouTube. So I appreciate every one of you guys that gets on and clicks one of these videos, because of you guys I'm able to fly HD. So that's right on. Because of you guys I'm able to have this extra microphone on the side. So that's amazing. I appreciate that, guys. But I'm not going to go out and buy like an expensive DJI microphone set. Oh, I'm not going to buy from DJI anyways, but I'm not going to go out and buy something that pricey, like $1,000 microphone set that complete noise canceling and all that different stuff. I'm just not going to. I know that the videos would probably make more if I were to spend more time editing, and I can do it. I'm pretty good at editing when I put my heart into it, and I'll make one of these days, like a short film or something, just for you guys, just to kind of show you how well I can edit. I just don't really spend that much time on it. I'll go out and fly, and then within 4 or 5 hours, I'll kick out an edit, you know, or sometimes I spend up to 8 hours on an edit, but never really more than that, because then it starts becoming a job, and this isn't a job, not a job to me anyways. This thing, I'll show you guys right here, the Amazon order for it. I think it was like 30, 40 bucks, something like that. Pretty good for that price. You know what I mean? So what I can do is just move this around, move it into different spots, and see kind of how it does. There we go. All right, guys, getting up here so I can hit myself a... Oh, don't want to do that. Right? See you guys later. Y'all have a good one.